What are the outstanding family challenges today? What are they? The reason why the scripture is inviting us to have a certain solid standing in society to be why? Why is God building that foundation and narrative? Because every generation has their own challenges which are unique. What are the challenges that we have today? And ladies, don't think I'm talking to married women. I'm talking to a woman. Are you appreciating that?
Yes.
So don't isolate yourself by saying, the same problems you are going through, they are also going through. There are people who are married, but they are the most lonely people on earth. And there are people who could be single, and they are the most satisfied and gratified people in life. At the same time, there are women who are married and really virtuous women in their homes. So one of the outstanding challenges of this generation is just simple: finding time for yourself. You have time for work, you have time to dream for business, you have time to improve what you have time, blah, 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 you have time, and you will discover you have time for others outside you. You don't have time for yourself. And that the kind of lifestyle has removed you from yourself. And that you discover from morning to evening, you are not living your own life. You are actually a stranger to yourself. May I repeat it? The greatest challenge. And so our children are the ones who found us when we were at work. And we didn't have enough time with our children. And I want to take this opportunity on behalf of all of them, that generation, to apologize. Because we were not available to you people. Majority of you were raised up by caregivers, the nannies and so on. You didn't get the feel of your mama. You didn't get the feel of your father. And in fact, you didn't see them in their best element when they were young, in their marriages. You saw them later in life. When you are coming back, they are also coming back on their way to retirement. And we never were prepared. We didn't prepare you to be husbands, to be wives, to be fathers, to be mothers, and to be in charge of your generation. Immediately, you got technology coming your way. Late 70s, we had the internet coming in. And then you became now driven by the digital revolution. I mean, what we call fourth industrial revolution, which removes humanity from our people. As a result, we are producing people who are artificial. So you come home in the evening and Papa is on the laptop, Mama is in the smartphone while cooking, Gerono or Atieno or Wanjiro is in a room and you can see the blue light, and you see Kibrono or Kamau or whatever is in a blue light, until then you are strangers to one another, and sometimes you meet and you are communicating, and sometimes shockingly you could be watching the same site, both of you. So please find time for yourself, find time for your family. For those who are married, find time for your husband. That man is lonely. Throw it away. Mimi na wewe. Tuzungumze. Interact. This is how I escaped the dragnet of complication in family. I live a healthy life. I'm just 1 year to 70 now. see, because I've been very happy. I made sure I'm living my life. So the best thing, I made a choice. I must be available to that lady. So we sit down and do not chat. Excuse me, find time for your son. Walk across the field and say, son, how are you? How are you feeling? How are you doing? And then, mama, you have an interaction with that child. Go for a walk with your daughter. Have time with them. I am imploring you. Just have time with them. Throughout their teenage, and expect them now when they are in career age. Your daughters are coming back to you. Then it will be woman to woman. At 27, the boy is coming and he needs the father figure. Don't keep on saying, and if you have children and they don't know their father, tell them that is their father. Don't worry if it is a messy man, but tell them that is your blood. Come on, that nyangao is yours. Don't fear. Ati watachukua na tafurahia na yeye hapo kufanyia chochote. It's not about chochote, it is about humanity. That child needs identity. Yeah, but if you keep them, deny them that, you are keeping fire in your house and it will burn you. My mother used to tell me, "Ngigerchi wamurene, ogegerchi a beast. Nengo mangamen, kongambaho. Expose him. What are you? But this is my advice. Bring angles. Bring people who can provide a father figure. In some churches, they have provided these days attention to the boy child. Let your child go for that program. And make sure it is a program which is not cultic. It is a program which is conservative. Make sure you are sensitive enough to throw the man in your house to go there, whether it is your husband or your son. Come on, lady, you have power. Prepare them to go. In fact, we were talking with the chair this morning, having tea as they were waiting for this program to begin. And she was telling me how you were preparing your husbands to come for the meeting in Manger, where I was addressing them. And all of them were anxious coming. Come on, look at what happened. You may not realize now, but I'm telling you, something will happen. So the greatest challenge is finding time. The second thing that I want to share with you today is some of the external issues that are facing families now. One is abuse, where spouses or family members are abusing each other using the privilege of what we call covenant, because you belong to those people. She is your husband, he is your husband, you are his wife. And really, by bond of marriage, someone takes advantage over that and abuses you, whatever the abuse is. This is facing many families right now, because this generation of husbands who are not mentored to take care of a woman. It is a very serious thing. These abuses sometimes causes injuries. Others are physical, body. Others are mental. Some of you could be going through depression, moments of low in life. Others are spiritual. And the only thing that can save you, first of all, you must save yourself from yourself. There is always mpaka ya kila kitu. You must know that security number one for your life is yourself. The second thing, because I don't have time, that challenges families is addiction. Whatever it is that makes you addicted to. Could be alcohol, could be what do you call it, workaholic? Alcoholic. Yeah, your phone, telephone, whatever, these gadgets, there is a tendency of being addicted to something. In fact, even some ladies are addicted to chamas. Where you have 10 chamas, you are moving from one chama to another. Every day you are late and you are going for chama. Others are addicted to bashes, bashes, whatever it is, whether it is childbirth, whether it is whatever it is, addictions. One of the common challenges now in families is communication, lack of it, or the quality of it. Some communications are very disturbing. But let me tell you, ladies, you have the strength to influence the way communication in the family is. You can cause the family not to talk to each other. In fact, the gentleman who called me last night at 2 is that the wife went out ranting and then she kept quiet. The man said, I wanted to talk to her, she cannot talk. And I don't want to be violent. Then I ran away. You see, when your husband runs away or your wife runs away, you should ask yourself, what is the end game? So I will not go into too much detail, but communicate. Communicate. I told you don't hit anyone 100%. Did you hear me? Yeah. I said don't love anyone 100%. Pakisa kidogo to accommodate moments of vulnerability, and you can escape, so that you don't ask these silly questions. Why me? Why me? The daughter of so and so. Why me? And I dare ask you, why not you? Your mother faced it. So what? And you were born, you are a woman. I don't know. You can challenge me about that, I will submit. Some of the challenges that we face in families is easy way of divorce. Divorce is coming our way these days very easily. People are walking out of marriages very easily. So that the bond of covenants is becoming weaker every day. The other challenge we are facing is parenting. Parenting is becoming a very serious problem, because we have children who are the most informed group in any generation given since Industrial Revolution 1. Our children are the most informed children. Do you know they can operate your phone more application than you can do? Even when you put what we call locking numbers, they know how to unlock it. You discover later on whatever they needed from your phone, they have already gotten it. They are super. So much that you cannot control them with an information you think it belongs to you. They are aware. They are more learned than you are. The other challenge that marriages are facing is pornography. Pornography is becoming one of the greatest challenges in our families, where husbands spend time watching these funny pictures, and wives does, children does. And this brings the final challenge that I'm going to give it to you, is that it is now becoming one of the problems. It used to be far, now it is close, is the issue of same-sex attraction. Where you are married to a man, when you want to engage in conjugal practice, he doesn't want the natural one. Are you listening to that? He wants to go the unnatural one. You are asking him, I brought the natural to you. Why are you going another one? And this is a big problem now in many homes, and especially the noble and the high in society. Why are you shocked? Why are you shocked? Do you think, am I bringing us something strange?
No.
Yeah, that's a reality. That's a reality which is facing families. What I have done, I have had and seen my sisters. I cannot talk to you in secret. This is a challenge. It is becoming louder every day because the moral values in society is dropping by day. And by watching pornography, it is encouraging the unnatural way. And you will see some sites where they say mother and son having blah blah, daughter and son having blah blah, mother-in-law having blah blah blah, and then sisters and sisters. Now this shapes the mind of the person and brings a rotten society.